Hey guys, and welcome. My name's NG Paradox, and we are back in Toulouse to continue our stories as the Visigothic Waldensians, known as the Bagonid family. Still not sure about that sigil. Not my favourite house sigil we've ever seen. Purple on blue moons, I guess we could say. The abbot of a nearby monastery has asked that you make a donation towards the repairs of the monastery church. Well, we are cynical, so that does not seem very likely. We do want to get piety, though, because obviously I would like to legitimize my bastard son, but we would have to somehow be able to get our piety up. That seems that seems basically impossible for her. So unless she has a baby, I don't think we're going to be able to do that. I'll have to wait and see. Hopefully my sister is smart and actually marries properly. We'll have to see. For some time now, my daughter has been overcome with fatigue and troubled by a persistent cough. I pray she recovers. Well, I am cynical, so I probably don't pray to God. Stop. Yeah, we'll go for, I mean, that sounds a bit mean to say about your own daughter, but I feel like if she's cynical, she wouldn't think that. But yeah, this isn't good. Not good at all. There's a good chance that now if she dies and my sister dies or doesn't get married right now, it's going to go back up the line, which I guess would give it to him. I'm assuming it would give all our lands to our uncle, which would be kind of interesting. He's also frail. Why is everyone in our family so frail? The son, though, Petro, nice, obviously a very nice name. Everyone loves the name Petro. It's always a good name to have in the Bagonid family. At the moment, we are in the independence faction, but the only way that's really going to go well for us, we need the Emperor to go to war with someone, and we have a marriage offer from the King of Germany. You would like to marry the Sunni girl. You are a Christian. I mean, she is quick. Visigothic. You know what? Brawny and quick. That is actually really good. I probably want to keep her in my lands. Yeah, we're going to decline. I'm going to get you married to someone. Because actually, yeah, you're pretty good. How about you, sir? How about you? You need to get married to someone. How about we just get you married to her? There we go. Just to keep, hopefully, her traits and stuff in our court. And obviously allowing him to have some more kids. Life isn't too bad. We've lost stress. Well, that's good to see. We don't want you dying sooner than we need, do we? The lawgiver. How's my sister? You still haven't got married. I mean, I know you've got homosexual tendencies. You feel you don't like men, or you feel bi, or whatever it is you're going through at the moment. But you need to probably get married. It's probably a good idea, but matrilineal. As long as it's matrilineal, I don't mind, my dear sister. Today I found a scented letter lying on my pillow. It's apparently from Count Claudio. He's quite smitten with me. Huh. So a Capet. Is it Capet or Capet? I'm never sure how to pronounce that name. I know it's quite, you know, obviously a very important family. I always forget how to pronounce that name. I've never seen anyone pronounce it. Now, obviously, cheating on our husband isn't exactly a good idea. And he has many lovers. How do we feel? Diligent, cynical. I mean, she's obviously done stuff before, so she's not against it. But would we really want him? I mean, he's disfigured. He's a poet, though, and quick. Would she like that? I don't know. Oh no, I'm offended. Fool, I'm a married woman. Oh, how romantic. It will never. We're going to tell him it will never happen. I like my sex appeal. Does that say my sex appeal? Rejecting seduction attempt. Sex appeal goes up. Of course it does. Of course it does. Playing hard to get, I see. Usurp the county of Boulogne. So she is getting pretty strong. Roding. My mission has been a success. He's got them to like us. Okay, let's actually have a quick look at the vassals. Overall, quite a few still don't love me. They don't hate me, but they don't love me. As carefully approach me about her Catholic beliefs, trying to convert me to her way of worship. Because we have high learning. Sees the heretic by Lord of Light. She's right. To be honest, I don't feel like we've had this happen before, and I always feel like for her, because you know she's cynical, I don't think she's particularly into religion. But I don't think she sees her as a heretic, but she wouldn't accept it, but she wouldn't always try to convert her as well. So none of those really seem to fit what we're doing. So we'll just go for that one then. But then we'll just release her. Because, oh, banished. Should we get anything? No, we'll just release her. I don't feel like she would really care that much. There should be a choice there just to, you know, like, do nothing. Let it go, as people say. That would be the best thing to do, I think, for that. How is Pictland? Remember before we saw they were taken over by the Jewish people, holding over Barry on the Pope. So the Lombardy king is attacking the Pope. I do feel being disfigured seems to happen way too often right now. I mean, maybe they've patched that, or maybe they will patch that. They tend to do that type of thing. Obviously, I started this series a bit ago, so maybe if they have patched out, maybe it just hasn't done it in my save, because we started this quite a while ago. When it first came out, actually. An architect has been brought before your court proposing the construction of a new castle in Toulouse for less resources than such a massive project would normally require. Well, we're hard working. Then again, will I trust him? Because remember, cynical doesn't just mean that you don't believe in religion. It means you're not that into believing other people. Usually. Star signs and whatnot. Build the castle. Construction of a new castle begins. How much room is it for this area? Doesn't say where it'll begin. It might begin here. Agadi. You send the architect away. Yeah, go on, build a castle. She's the lawgiver. She makes new things. God is dead. Great. More piety lost. But yet she likes to build things. She sets order and stuff. She's the lawgiver. That's the type of woman she is. She gets things done. This place just has one guy. Ah. French holy war for Austria. On King Samba the Lewd of Bohemia. So we're attacking Bohemia. He has 1,000 men, so this should be pretty easy. Damn. But for Austria, the conqueror usurped the title of Empire of Hispania. Okay. So a different family has taken... Oh. It looks like this has created a bit of division in the Umayyad Empire. The Empire of Hispania, but it's now the Palisade Empire. What happened? How did you take over, sir? You have no family involved. The price of decadence. The ruling dynasty of Umayyad Empire has been overthrown by the zealous and hard-living tribesmen of the Palisade dynasty. Former vassals may seize this opportunity to declare independence. Well, there we go. And quite a few of them did. Not lots, but Sevilla. That's quite a big one to become independent. A few others, they probably will get eaten up slowly. Yeah, it's too bad not more decided to leave them. Poor Umayyads. They were such a powerful family once upon a time. The Liege's council is discontent. What are the factions like right now? Independence has stayed about the same. This war's not going to help either because the person we're fighting is not strong enough. I mean, it's not like... Yeah, the person we're fighting is not strong enough. He's not going to kill enough of the Empire's men, probably. This guy seems to be having a rebellion in Germany. Hardreding. The Cruel. Head to the mosque. Okay, that's fine. Doesn't bother me. Perfect. Tyrol, Serbia. This is the mess down here. I've fallen to the temptation of slothfulness. There are things I've neglected in my castle, things that should have been done, but I postpone them. May God have mercy on my soul. Virtues are not worth it. So loses the diligent trait. Well, may God have mercy on my soul. I mean, would she really, sort of say that? I don't think she would. Virtues, maybe she'd lose it. Yeah, maybe this means we're going to lose it then. Yeah. Virtues not. So she's lost her diligence. What do you have left? You've lost like most of your traits. You're just craven and cynical. That's all she is as a person. But she's a falconer. Lover's pox and frail. Come on, husband. Come on, you're strong. Make us pregnant. We need it. We need a baby. Actually, check out my sister, probably. My bastard son. He's pretty good at diplomacy right now, but let's have a look. He's willful, conscientious, and rowdy. So, willful and rowdy. Wow, he's pretty good for the fighting one. Affectionate and curious. No. Nope. Conscientious. So he's got one. We're going to go for the fighting one, I think. Yeah. Yeah, the fighting one makes the most sense. He's got 2 in that. Don't usually get to see that. So he should do quite well there. Well, martial education for him then. How's my sister? Still not married. It's been 2 years, my sister. The castle you commissioned to Toulouse has been finished. That was pretty quick. Sturdy construction. Establish of barony. Well, there we go. Not here, in Toulouse. Yeah. So we got this one, I think. What's this called? Montauban. Montauban. That seems a bit... I don't know. We should call it Adele. The Barony of Adele. She wouldn't name it after the religion or anything. Wouldn't be anything to do about religious stuff. Probably about her, I feel like. She wants to kind of prove herself. She's the lawgiver. We're going to name her after ourselves. Gundis? Adele. We're going to say Adele. Ah, I can't change it, yeah, because I always forget that. I'm not the ruler of these lands, so I cannot change things. But the independence faction's gained a bit of extra men here. Saxony has joined. Died of suspicious circumstances. The Prince of Lombardy. Someone's killing him. That guy's in jail. But they got lots of children. They should be fine. As Camus' suggestion, my ladies, my opinion, the Baron Gautier of Agde would make an excellent military commander. Very well. We'll take your advice. Our men are now pouring into Bohemia. Shouldn't be too difficult. Just for the Duchy of... Oh. Wait. De jure. So it's kind of these pieces here. So I'm assuming this one. And this one. But not Salzburg. So we're going to try and take more land from the tribes people. See, this new emperor, he's taken land from the shall we say, the Muslims in Iberia. He's now also going for the tribesmen in the east. Bring them into the fold, as they should be. This land have been split up a bit up here. Denmark still cannot do the religion. They still need more land. They still need that piece here. Is it Upland, I think? Yeah. After 100 years under the Kingdom of West Francia, the Duchy of Aquitaine is no longer considered a de jure part of the Kingdom of Aquitaine. Well, the people of Aquitaine are not going to be happy about that. They normally like their independence down there. I mean, at least usually when I play CK2, the people down there usually quite like it. This is now part of the Kingdom of Pitland. Yeah, Jewish Duke there. Jewish king. Seems like the Jews have got a real firm hold there of Pitland. Did not think I'd see the day. I don't think I've ever seen something like this. He's Jewish. He's Catholic. That one's Jewish. They're mostly, all the dukes seem to be Jewish. Wow, they might be able to keep control of that then. If you think I'll let my vassal of mine support factions conspiring against me without taking action, you're sorely mistaken. Well, I am craven. Oh my, I swear. I swear it. It's not worth dying for if there is no afterlife. Because we're cynical. Okay. So they both basically do the same thing. Yeah, we'll just do the craven one. So there we go, we've now left the faction. Or at least we should. Let's leave it. So we've now left the faction because the Emperor's asked us to. Again, he's got us. And again, my person that I'm playing as is the type of person who'd give in to those types of things. My son became a tough soldier. Not great, but yeah, could be worse. Hopefully his brother is a little bit better. I'm starting to think Renamiro might fancy me. He's brave and stuff. Though I am craven, maybe I'd be afraid of meeting him. But we know she's done it before. And he's infirm. Why? Why are you infirm? Huh. It's not appropriate. We're going to say for now she's not going to do it. Just because I feel like because of her cravenness, maybe as she's got older she's become more craven. I don't think she would want to get betrothed. So my daughter, my bastard daughter, who's got extremely horrible things there, and his son. That would be a good alliance. We accept. I'll accept that. And she does need an education. She has Idolizer, Rowdy, and Hearty. Okay. Rowdy says 1, but Idolizer 0. Curious, no. Timid Idolizer she does have. So she has 1 point there for learning. Brooding and Conscientious. Nope. Playful and Fussy. No. Just the Rowdy one there with an Idolizer, yeah. Let's go for learning then. As a famous writer proposes to compose your family chronicles. I see no reason why we wouldn't. We have the golden stuff. None of her things seem to affect that. She didn't get proud though. My sister got betrothed. And it was matrilineal. Well, there we go. The line may be secure after all. She married a bastard son. Occitan. Catholic. Whose mother is this woman. Okay. Now, that's quite a big family. But he's a bastard son, I think, wasn't it? Yeah. Obviously, that's how she got the matrilineal marriage. So you can't just blame her for that. Oh, not the religion. I wanted the disease. Ooh, consumption. Consumption is growing in our lands. I wonder if the Black Death will ever come. Or the Mongols. I did set the Mongols and the Black Death to kind of be, they can come whenever they want. After, I think, 50 years it was. So they could come at any point. That would be scary. Either one, to be honest. So what are the Pallasids doing? Are you going to try and take over the lands you lost? Looks like they're not going to do it for now. Only 7,000 men. Yeah, I think with this happening, us getting independence would have been actually okay. 19%. Looks as though the Emperor's managed to convince people to leave those independence factions. Have to be another day. Another day we'll get independence. Every time. Every time he finds out. We'll make the man who fancies us the steward. And we made peace. So we took those lands of Austria back. Well, not back. We put them into the fold. The Lombards again go into war in Africa. They seem to love going to war in Africa. Collect taxes in Toulouse. The Toulouse people have lots of money. We'll take their money, invest it in Narbonne. Dragon the Monk. Slavonia. So they've made an alliance with them. You got Croatia, Serbia, Duchy of Thuringia. There's a few little places down here. Serbia looks pretty nice. Sympathy for pagan. Croatia, though, is Slavic, but yeah, so they're Slavic. Okay. So Croatia's kind of the Slavic one. Serbia is the Christian one. We also have Christian Bulgaria, which is not doing so great. It's not very big. Don't really have much there. Let's hope so. Bohemia is not looking great after we attack them. Poland and Pannonia are still looking quite strong. Pannonia, sorry. They're both still looking quite strong. In the east. Rostov. Osterbotten? Osterbotten? I've never heard of this place. Osterbotten. Norwegians have land everywhere. Let's have a look at the cultures over here. I was thinking maybe some Russian might have started to appear. I think Russian starts to appear when the Norse, the Vikings, like come over into these lands. Sometimes you see Russian appear. Maybe that's later on, though, I would assume. It's probably later on. It's a shame that English, if you start in that first time period, English culture doesn't usually end up happening. Because obviously most of the time, you're not going to get, you know, Saxons or Germans or whatever invading them. It doesn't tend to happen a lot of the time. Do we have any choices for court position? We do have two. He's got 19 learning. That's pretty good, I think. We should just keep him. We'll have the bishop as our man. Visigothic is still alive, but is it doing well? Not really. It's still alive, though. French and Occitan just getting in our way. Being such an industrious ruler, you have not gone unnoticed by the population of Rouen. By paying the county elders a personal visit, they would surely be inspired and the peasants would feel particularly appreciated. A small donation would also go a long way, of course. Well, we could lose a little bit of gold, gain prestige. We'd probably like that. Let's do that. There we go. Narbonne as well. Narbonne peasant revolt, that's fine. We're not too bothered about their revolts. Now, let's check the vassals. Now, do they like me? Can I start trying to expand? They don't love me. But it's a lot of the smaller vassals. Okay, how about then? How about we do this? I'm going to start to change that. I think we need to start expanding if we can. Fabricate claims. Now, we do have this. That's Occitan. I'm trying to look for the Visigothic. This is the one I wanted, I think, next. We'd have to attack Provence, though, for that, which maybe would not be the best one. Let's have a quick look around. I don't think there's any more Occitan. Sorry, there's any more Visigothics around here. We could try and take out the Basques. The Basques, sorry. These are all Basque. The king has them all. Well, I think then the last piece is this one, then. Let's see if we can try and get that. Hopefully we can get that. Hopefully it happens as soon as possible. And we can bring them into the Visigothic fold. But my sister, I'm quite happy she's got married now. My husband is still infirm. I don't think we're going to have a baby. I really don't think it's likely. My sister got married now. Now, she's a homosexual, so there's a good chance she won't even have one. And now my son is sick. My bastard son has the flu. Your court physician has gained widespread reputation after having worked in your court. He's now considered a renowned physician. You've been a physician for like 2 days. Excellent. Okay. He's feeling better. Should we compensate him? Yeah, we probably should. She's not a mean lady, and it only cost us 2 gold. My son... Ooh, a brilliant commander. Well, there we go. My other bastard became a brilliant one. And there... Oh, wow. Use it then. So we've now got that claim. I think it's time then. We should expand. Now, do I want to expand anywhere else? Or do I want to make people like us? And we can't actually change that for a while. But should we just attack now? He's got 1,800 men. I have much more. Let's have a quick look again. 1,800 men, he's much gold. He's 200 gold. I've got more gold. I could hire more mercenaries. Ah, we lost our own mercenaries, though. Actually, allies. No, just non-aggression pacts. That's okay, then. Declare war. So war has begun. War has come back to our realm. And the one leading us is the Duchess Adele. We're going to call her Adele for short. The Duchess Adele will lead our men to glory. And have a great victory for our people in Toulouse. So he's got 1,000 men over here. We're just going to bring on ours together. Try to convince me to join her vile heresy. Let it slide, yeah. We just don't care. We don't care. She can believe what she wants. You know, we hardly believe even what we believe. Okay. Raised too long. They've been raised for like 5 seconds. Okay, get the best soldiers, the best commanders in the entire realm. One more. My bastard son. He should lead the men. Aldofonso, my bastard son, you'll lead the men. You got light foot soldiers. You go here. And we'll choose you. We're just going to go straight here and attack them. Has declared French holy war for Castile. So again, the Carlins are attacking them. They've seen that they're weaker now. I kind of suspected this would happen, just because they seemed a lot weaker now. Now this one actually might give the Independence faction a good chance. Though, can we join? No. I can't do it, because we promised we would not. It's a shame. But he always finds out. Okay, we've got 1,800 men. We'll just start taking this. We'll see what he does. I don't think there's much he can really do. We're just going to come down here and get his planes. There we go. We'll destroy them here on the battlefield of Provence. Our own lands. They're running back there. We'll chase them down, and then we'll take the land ourselves. The Liege's Council is discontent. So 45%. I think if we capture it now, it's basically done. But I gotta be careful. Obviously, the Pallasids could send their men into Toulouse, which obviously would not be great for me. Don't want them suddenly attacking my men. What is that? German revolt. Oh, increased council power. I thought maybe because of German revolt, like German people rising up. I was going to say they should be attacking the Emperor then. How much land would they take? Now, oh, it's... No, this is what I'm fighting for, sorry. That's actually a big piece of land. Because I know it's a Castile, and obviously Castile's quite big, but I didn't realize it was that big. That piece of land. So that's a good win there. If Frankie can win this, they're going to start reconquering Iberia. Which was my plan, but... You know what? That's what happens in this story. Maybe we'll just have to take over from the inside. Maybe we should take over Francia. Ah. Scholarly theologian. Not too bad. And the betrothal can get married. They won't accept that. We'll let them get married. I mean, what else is she going to do? That's a pretty good marriage for her, to be honest. We'll chase after them. This time, we'll keep attacking it. If we defeat them here. Okay, study organization, focus on the center, never surrender. Well, she is a bit of a craven. Yeah, I think she'll like organizer. She's not going to be unyielding or direct leader. She'll be studying organization. Definitely. So there we go, that's one. We've just got to take this. I think once we've taken this, that will probably be it. 10,000 men running down. No longer spy master. We need someone to protect us. This guy doesn't like me. And making him on the council does not really help. No one likes us here. No one who's actually a good spy master likes me. This guy's closest, so we'll put you on, and I'll award you an honorary title. Master of the Hunt. I guess you're the 0. Can I send you a gift as well? 15 gold. I can do that. There you go. Second best is better than nothing. Or is better than our best killing us. Because that'd be the other option. Now, it looks like the enemy actually has quite a lot of men. 11,000 men right now. Okay, he got that up really quickly. He got that up so quickly. You can be our new one. Let's hope so. Religion. We need people to believe in our religion. I can't take... We're always getting stressed. Your court champion's been discovered charging money for various religious favors, putting the gold in his pocket. Intolerable. Disappointing, but understandable. I think we'll do that. Yeah, she doesn't care too much about the religion and whatnot. You gotta do what you gotta do these days. Just like we're doing. We're taking these lands that aren't rightfully mine. 100%. There we go. And the deed is done. Another piece of land for our people. The Duke of Anjou. Really? Sorry, but I don't know if you hear something in the background. Why would the Duke of Anjou... Is that just like a bug or something? Yeah, that just went. Okay. Got a little bit worried there. At least I don't have lots of kids that divide up all my land. If I die, my sister gets it all. And she has a baby. Garcia. Is that Garcia? Like, is the C with a little accent, does that become like S? Garcia? Burgunid? Huh. Well, there we go. The line, I think, is secure. In fact, me not having kids might be better, to be perfectly honest. At the moment, the Emperor is winning. 7,000 men. The Emperor died. I didn't even pay attention to this. The Emperor died of consumption. 34 years old. And his little son, 14 years old. So not little, but Emperor Giuseppe. It's Giuseppe, yeah? That is it. His regent is the King of Saxony, the Luxembourg family. And Duke Francois, the Priest Hater. The Priest Hater. Don't think I've seen that name before, actually. He would be the heir. So that's quite good. That's going to weaken the Emperor a lot. And this gives me another chance to join the Independence faction because this is a different Emperor. This is a different man. It's a boy. I'm not scared of some boy. And we need a new one of these. I'm going to have to choose you because, I mean, you're a vassal, so. You're going to get yourself beat up, aren't you? Let's do it then. We're going to end this part here, though, people. I hope you guys have enjoyed. It looks like our line is secure. You know what? If I don't have any kids, maybe that's better. Maybe it's better if she doesn't have kids and the line passes on to her sister. We get all her lands as well. Her son, if she only has one, which there is a good chance because, you know, she is homosexual. She's not got much fertility. So there is a chance here. So if she's that one son, that'd be even better. And maybe we can get independence from Francia finally. And make our own grand kingdom. But I hope you're there with me to see the future. I'll see you then.